This is cool. I like this. It's like it's not super like oh my god, blow my mind stuff. It's like, but they at least change it up. So
Mm-hmm.
it's like other like MMOs would just like keep it the same, but just add it. Like
All
it does
right.
this too, because like it was just oh it's just a new year, but you just get new gifts. This one actually changes it up. I like the events of this. It's pretty cool.
Oh, did you get the minion?
I'm
Not
about
yet,
to.
not yet, but
It's really fucking weird looking.
my my friend, you have done a splendid job. Blah blah blah. Ah, my friend, you have done a splendid job as my guide. Oh, good, good. I'd
I'm
like
here.
to entrust you with the task. Oh my. What do you mean by Tsubaki approaching you with behest? She did. I must confess, you see, for my next composition, I seek to capture the essence of time. While any number of subjects would be worthwhile, greatest interest to me would be the recent rise in ranks of adventurers. This is so about the fucking WoW Exodus. This is ridiculous.
Pretty much.
Anyway.
As you said earlier, this would be very perfect on the day when people are coming from WoW.
Exactly. And thus bringing different generations of adventurers together, I had hoped for inspiration to strike, and I am pleased to say that it has. Drawing upon your experience, walking your path, you've helped Nagi to begin his, and reminding that the present owes its existence to the past. That it is to say, the present and the past are deeply entwined. If we would capture the former, we could not well decorate the latter. And it brings me to my next request. Please subscribe. Make sure that you donate $1. You know, just helping me out. No, I mean,
My OnlyFans account.
Exactly. I got my OnlyFans.
Yoshi P the owner defends you.
Exactly, do. I ask that you earn and find the objects with the connection to the calamity, and the events of which rise with the realm's rebirth, and present it. Man, Yoshi P, we were doing that. I was doing that with this dude. Guess what? His name is Hans. I got it. I'm good. I did that. Only you could prevent forest fires. I already fucking knew that shit. Moving on. Anyway, present to me with this tale. Look, I just gave him the tail. Look at that shit. Well, now that sounds unlike a treasure hunt, and it may be very first task as an adventurer. What do you say, Tsubaki? Shall we do it?
Sure.
I did this before. Excellent. Excellent. And when you have your item, pray seek me out in the Ruby Road Exchange. I eagerly look forward to seeing what you bring.
Yay!
There are many vendors in the Sapphire Avenue Exchange, right? Chance they have something. So let's begin with our search there.
Yay!
Alright.
So we need to go to the market district.
Ruby Road Exchange.
Running,
Oh.
oh hi!
Oh my. I predicted the future.
So when you're doing your books for your relic weapon, do you have to do all 9 books for each weapon?
No, because each weapon they have like a certain amount of books. But the thing is, you have to complete everything in the list of book before you get another book.
Okay, that's what I thought. Holy shit, that is an insane grind.
Yeah, that's why the Realm Reborn Relic grind was more intense compared to like Anima and Heaven's Word and the Lethal Weapons and Stormblood.
That quest really just kind of like just put me out of the game and not do like because I was completionist when this game was first. Like that one, I'm like, oh god.
Which one was this?
This was the relic weapon.
The Atma.
Yeah,
add-on relic
yeah.
weapon
Oh
quest,
my
where you have to
god,
do the books.
that shit turned my rock hard boner for this game like into a fucking wither dither weeping willow branch because I'm like, oh, that deflated my ass.
Oh, when you
Why am
talk
I
to this
talking
person.
to these big buff men in the middle of a back alley?
Welcome, welcome. What is it you're after?
What?
Object which connects you to the calamities, you say? Why, I just a thing. An spring from Ishtar steeping in sentimental value. Oh, yours is different. That's completely fine. Yeah, I forgot.
Yeah, go for it. Keep reading. I'm gonna get a drink.
Okay. 5 years ago, on the eve of the Battle of Chateau, a young temple knight set out from his homeland wishing to do his part in Georgia when his nation would not. Alas, the man never arrived in the flats. En route, he came upon a merchant being attacked by a dragon and lost his life going to the stranger's aid. This is his ring, an heirloom passed down through his line. What a tragic tale! I wonder how did the ring find his way back? If the knight fell, it would seem the merchant would have survived unscathed. Yeah, I remember now. Though the knight was mortally wounded, he succeeded in striking down the dragon, and with his last breath, he entrusted the ring to the merchant. Yes, that's how it happened. I'm doubting that was the correct interpretation of the story, but sure. So what do you say? If you're interested, you'd be willing to part with those relics for a special price? Just for today? I'm very suspicious about this ring, but I don't know.
I'll give him a special price.
This feels a
Come
bit
around back, you'll get
devious.
special saki for fucking.
Shall we look along for some more? There are bound to be another thing out here to look around. Alright, that's one of the persons. Ooh, chat bubble. I really like the implement this chat bubble where you go to a certain location, you can have like a small interaction with your NPC.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right,
I like that too.
let me act out my interpretation because I see these two rough and rowdy boys. They big. They got the eight trapezes. They sitting there looking at my 9-foot hot ass rabbit ass. Been a long time, soldier. I remember when you came here once upon a time, back when Eligid was trying to play us for fools. One more chance. That's what they said. Just the other day in East Eladon, man came around and offered me a job. Not as a salt porter, though, but a guard for his bloody bank. Oh, Jesus Christ, this is creepy as shit.
Stranger
I got
danger.
these two dudes, these like the self-same bank holding the Telege's fortune, and the Lorita so generously gifted us to the House of Ul'dah following that bastard's death. A gesture of reconciliation to smooth over the tension between the royalists and the monarchist. It's like, for a dude who's just hanging around in a goddamn alley, your vocabulary is fantastic, my dude.
Like, who are you?
Are you gonna
You're
woo?
I'm
Mark.
Alabaster McQueensland.
Exactly. Are you gonna woo me with your eloquency?
Apparently a bandit can have a lot of intelligence.
I'm the third removed esquire of the Chesterfield estate.
As the two of you are truly at odds, I sustain this content to let Litterinos manage the estate so long to get their cut. Bah! The smoke and mirrors, don't you see, perfumed and the gentle carving up of the corpses of fools who couldn't play the great game. Oh, Jesus Christ, bro, seriously, you need to fucking write a novel. What are you doing in this alley? Seriously?
Emilio! That.
Okay.
Smells like poison.
Gotta meet you, buddy. All the rest of us are trudge on and fighting over scraps in the massive table. And the money lenders, the banks, all part of the same rotten system, chewing up the poor and the hapless, and the convulged contracts full of traps. They're wrapping us up in the 401k. The Dow is going down. The market is bare, love. Every man on this street could tell the story about friends saddled up with debt, forced to work the days and night until they fell ill and died. This city eats people, soldiers, chews them up, and spits them out. Good Lord, Jesus Christ, you're just trying to let the dude start on his adventure, but you're like, you know what? Fuck the adventure. So I told that bank man to piss off, bloody fool. And what in the seven hells was he thinking, coming down here and offering me a job? As if I don't know what the poison chalice when I see one. Would that everyone be so perspective? Oh shit! Oh my god! It's that fucking little nasty little Laredo. We met before. Something about you seems familiar. I'd be Lord Laredo, the syndicate. You know, he's the chairman of the. Alright, well, okay, so. Give a break and let you do your thing. Go ahead and pick your choice.
Okay. I'm going with my NPC here. Oh, if it's a Taurus, how you been, my friend? I'm still working out my craft, as you can see. As for the Rising this year, Astian has organized a street exhibit for me. Please, feel free to browse your leisure, and don't hesitate to let me know if you have any questions. We're looking for an object that bears a connection to the Calamity. Do you have anything that fits this description? As a matter of fact, I do, younger pal entitled The Sultan's 7 depicts of a inspiring event of the Calamity. Give us the final days before the fall of Ul'dah. Its inexplicable approach foretells our impending doom. Panic spread like wildfire, while many in their description turn to the Sultanate. Looting and rioting broke across Ul'dah. Fun fact, a couple of Risings before had to fight monsters in the capital. I think it was like an instant. I think you remember that a long time ago, Lush.
Oh yeah.
You had to fight monsters in Ul'dah.
Yeah.
It was like an instance duty.
Yeah, I remember that. Yes.
Huh.
It was part of like the lore on when when they started Ramboborn and all like everything's in chaos and shit. They brought back a small instance area where a bunch of people kill a bunch of like Bolboros, I think, or I can't remember it precisely.
Yeah, because the beginning of this, was way different because when you actually started at Ul'dah, it started at parade, and like the parade, it ended up being a dungeon because a gooby went crazy, and you would have to come up from the alleys, from looking at the parade and then running into and actually fighting the gooby. Oh my god! If you had not, I would totally have forgotten that. Yeah. Holy shit.
I wish there was a way you could go back and do some of the old holiday quests.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I know, right?
I wish they did, because they already have New Game Plus, so they can easily implement a, hey, you want to replay this event? Go there.
Yeah, they should probably start doing that, yeah. But alright, keep going.
To quell the mass of her Royal Majesty Nominal, Ui Nomol took the streets with a guard consisting of only 7 subjects, for alone had the courage to stand with her Sultana. There, she addresses the rabble. Heed me, my beloved citizens, the realm lies upon the brink of the 7th Ogre era. Yet, so long as we live, we must not forget our companions. Now is not the time to take to your neighbors, but to proffer him the hand of succor. Brought to their senses by her words, the people laid down their arms and set about healing the wounds themselves and inflicted to Ul'dah. And those who returned to the battlefield found their homes as much as they had left it, gleaming jewel in the desert. Sweet. Her Majesty sounds like a great ruler. In a way, yes. Ul'dah is fortunate to have her watching over it. Thanks for sharing the tale. It's indeed inspiring that you have done an incredible job capturing it in a glass. So far so good, let's look around just a little bit more. One more to go, okay. You can continue yours.
Alright, so they're talking to Lord Laredo. That'd be Lord Laredo, because he's a prick. That's Jeff Bezos right there. A long way from home. I will not deny that I've caused distrust in offering your employment. Under Telege's management, the bank was less charitable in the treatment of its staff. Contrary to its public support of the refugee cause, we have aggressively pursued cost-cutting measures that lend us to unconscionably long shifts. And dude, this is like if Jeff Bezos got on fucking Twitter and tried to explain it to the dumbasses. It's like, look, we've realized it's something, but we're not gonna fucking do anything about it. Stay your ass on fucking Twitter and whine about it and put on your fucking Instagrams, you fucking sheeple. I'm sorry, what? And I drastically reduced wage. Consequently, quality of service must have been reduced, as of which the representative of his business. He was a short-sighted imbecile. I am not. Neither the Sultana nor I, and see the politics in this persuasion. I intend to offer more than in equitable terms, increasing the compensation, periods of rest, and so forth, my brothers and sisters. You'll forgive me if I don't blindly trust a man that says he spews gill from his backside and three times a day. And even if every word is true, I'm not about to believe you're offering all of that out to the kindness of your heart. No, certainly not. Nor would I expect a man such as you, one who would think 5 steps ahead of what's necessary, to think otherwise. Simply put, I need your people to trust me. Because welcome to Candyland, son. And I'm the Candy Master.
Like, how can I trust him? He backstab a lot of people, so it's kind of like a trust issue.
This is far bigger than the banks of the Salter and its single endeavor. Nay, it is all about every single venture associated with the Mirage Trust, which your people rightfully regard with caution. Now, if they were to grow and prosper, it'd only be with the support of the Alamegan residents. You are the leaders of your community, Alabrent, a man who commands respect and loyalty as he speaks. If you vouch for us, then others will listen. I trust that answers your question of why I would descend from my golden chamber pot to come down and see your sorry ass.
What the fuck?
More or less, eh? You want me to take your guild so others will too. That was then. This is now. So said the chairman himself. But it ain't that simple, is it? You can't promise folks the stars and expect them to fall to your words. I want it in writing. For me and mine both. Contracts, legal and binding. We want a seat at the table. Representation for our collective interest. Alamigas are not in the common cause. Bargaining is one? Interesting. In the principles, I have no objections. You shall be joining us in the bank then.
Ooh, I can do this Hildebrand quest while I'm here.
There you go. I reckon he'll be in his hook with him. I reckon he thinks he's got his hooks in me. Well, we'll see about that.
2 hours later.
Oh God, why? You're back in my body, son. Even if he gives us anything we demand, I know he'll try to undermine and divide us. Wouldn't be surprised if he succeeds too. But at least we'll have a fighting chance. Alright, we'll play this game for now. We'll work our way into a position of power necessary to see the time comes to reminding him who needs who. We'll be ready to extract some real caution. Just you wait. Good lord, this came from like training a newbie to damn like I just released a rebellion. Like I just emancipated slavery.
I don't remember this part of the quest, alright?
Yeah, I'm like, good lord.
Wait, did they add multiple parts? Like, did they do it in multiple steps?
If you choose different options, you get different hearts.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. 'Cause
Which one of you did the pugilist path?
I did.
I went to the the crafting.
Because I did the pugilist path too, but I don't remember what you're talking about, Lush.
Yeah, it's like I just emancipated slavery.
Oh, I'm going to continue with mine. Greetings from daily necessities, unusual curious. I deal in all manner of wares. If there's something in particular you seek, you need but ask. Okay. I'll probably want this and that. Object to deal with the calamity? The two of you are adventurers, are you not? In which case, I have something that may be of interest. If it's a journal I acquired from a adventurer who retired injured, the man recorded his experience during the calamity in detail. I dare say it has value of a student of history. Ooh. Oh, an adventure first-hand account? I'd like to pore over it. Do you keep a journal of your adventures as well, Artorias? If so, I would love to read it one day. With your permission, of course. If you're really gonna read my life journal of all my accounts in this game, that's a long read because I did a lot of shit in this game. Oh.
Day 1. A little baby raven is spat out into the world. All newborn seeing colors and shit.
I'll give you a newborn baby raven.
God.
Day 5000. Raven has beaten everything in Final Fantasy. Go away. We don't have any more content.
Oh, for another historical piece, I also have a scrapbook of articles from the Raven, my name, written leading twofold. These many cover events outside the calamity, however. Article from the Raven, you say? Wait, is this me? I'm in the game.
No,
Jesus.
remember that was the reporter that would constantly follow you through.
Oh
these
yeah,
events.
I forgot about her. She also made like a small appearance when the lighting event came to be. I forgot about her.
Yeah.
I dare say you've seen enough. Let's find a quiet spot to discuss what we bring back. Oh yeah, the orb thing. Okay, look around. Ooh, right over here.